Let's see what's going on here. It's been some crazy energy. And I was told that I need to do an egg cleanse. But I've been holding off purposely because I've been trying to get used to being in uncomfortable energy. Not so much for like I don't feel like I'm being attacked or anything, but you know, like spiritual hygiene or spiritual protocols. Sometimes, like literally, if you absorb the energy, it pushes you to new heights or something. I don't know. I'm feeling really daring right now. So that's kind of what I'm on right now. And that sign of alleviation comes from like being able to make a breakthrough. Like, for example, some people, they can like smoke Mary Jane and get everything done that they need to because Mary Jane calms them down. Or some people, they might need to have a drink, or some people might need to, you know, just do something that kind of soothes them. It's a lot different from just irresponsibly using those things. Like, a lot of people really use things for a certain reason. But for me right now, I'm pregnant, and usually when I get protocol to cleanse my aura, I'm quick to do it. Right now, I'm kind of just letting things marinate, I guess. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Just letting things marinate. And, yeah, so we're just letting things marinate. I don't really know what that entails, but we will see, I think. But yeah, y'all know I love to get up here and just get like wild with it. So this is what I want to use today. This is what I want to use today. See what type of energy goes on with these Cosmic Oracle cards, because Mercury retrograde has just started. And that's why I got protocol to cleanse my aura. But we're letting things marinate. So yeah, we are on red at the moment. I just free rangely pick a color or a theme or whatever goes on, okay? It all has something to do with spirit for me. So, you know, red is about stability, structure, identity, okay? Oh, let's see. Let go is up here. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. All right. And I don't know what the hell been going on with TikTok, but you know, like sometimes you could have issues with TikTok messing up your recordings, or like taking your video. You record a whole 10-minute video and it just literally disappears or something. And people be talking about how it's entities and stuff that don't want the message out. But no, like, if you're really connected and you're really like digging into a message that's like really divinely connected, they will not let you get that content out. So it's like you gotta find where the message belongs, okay? So that's how I've been feeling lately, like, and that's why I just don't want to fuck with TikTok no more. That's why I ain't been fucking with TikTok like that. I have not been up there giving it my all in ages, okay? But that be where it's at for me. So that could be something for you, like figuring out where you belong, or figuring out what position best suits you, what position best accepts you for everything that you got, okay? This is kind of like you are the table, you are the feast, okay? Like, this ain't no what do you bring to the table, you are the fucking table, okay? So it says make room for the new beginning on its way to you, okay? And it's got a butterfly up there. This is metamorphic here. You could have been going through a transition. We've got pregnancy up here. Someone is expecting, okay? So I could be talking to my cryptically pregnant collective, or I could be talking to my moms to be, or my moms that are planning to be moms, okay? I've been wanting to kind of move that logo around, cryptic pregnancy, because for me, I am cryptically pregnant, but lately I've been kind of straying away from the word cryptic, okay? And it's because I'm tired of saying it, because it makes me feel disabled. Like, I can't even hold you up. It makes me feel disabled. It makes me feel like something is wrong with me. But I've had to kind of get comfortable with the dynamics of it, as well as unraveling what it means, because there's actually a lot of misinformation about the cryptic pregnancy experience. There's a lot of misinterpretation about it. There's a lot of, and it's all coming from people that have never experienced it, or coming from people that just want to manipulate what the journey is for itself, for moms to be, you know? And my biggest thing has always been to like break out of the box. So yeah, I've been kind of straying away from the word cryptic pregnant, and I just been wanting to be like, I'm pregnant, because I am pregnant. But it's like the cryptic pregnancy part would come from that dynamic of like your body just is not responding. No, honey, you're just anointed, and like whatever you're doing in your journey is very important to the fact that you are literally making room, honey. Making room, because it's not like something of the ordinary, okay? So let go, make room for a new beginning. Someone is expecting, okay? And this could even be like a message of manifesting new beginnings even. So take this wherever it resonates. But for me, I'm pregnant. So I'm always going to get up here and throw my pregnancy energy around, because I wish you nothing but good new beginnings, happiness, bliss, and tranquility. Like, who don't want that? Okay, then. All right. So let's see what else is going on here. All right. It's in the reverse. Okay. Because it says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. And it said reverse. So it's reversed. Interesting. This is red. Okay, this is red. Oh, commitment. Things are getting serious. Spy, someone got their eyes on you, doing your research. Liar, be careful of someone sneaky. And gold diggers behind that. Okay, this kind of does feel like Mercury retrograde energy, and I feel like it's a message. Okay, I feel like it's a message that like someone could have been being very cautious, or this could be you in this cautious type of energy. Okay, this cautious type of energy does feel a lot like wanting to protect yourself, even because with this intuition card in the reverse here, it's like protecting yourself at all costs, you know, and making sure something really is what you want it to be, or making sure that you're not missing out on some key factors of things. Like, that could totally be a thing, you know. Spy, someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research, okay? So this, because I kind of want to say here too with this liar and this gold digger, that like people could have been questioning your motives. Okay, or even here too, someone could have been trying to say that you were trying to pin something on someone to get what you wanted, but all along it could have been because someone else was hiding in a false light, and they wanted to project that onto you though. Okay, so that could have been a thing. We got divorce, experiencing a breakup. And we got patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Okay, so I feel like here This is totally Mercury retrograde energy. This is like karmic energy, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like this was something coming off. Like I said, this is like metamorphic energy. There is something that is like literally coming off. Like it feels like a timeline collapsing or a shift. You know how train tracks do? When a train has to go in a different direction, the tracks will kind of shift so that when the train is coming, it'll go wherever it needs to go when it, you know, detours. Okay? Because if someone was trying to put you in a bad light because of how you were approaching your life, or because of what you were manifesting, or because of what you were focusing on, it's kind of like they were hiding behind what truly cripples them, or what truly has them in their feelings, or what they're going through, or something like that. For all I care, this could be a bunch of gossip that's just like rolling off your back or something, of like people talking out their neck and don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, for real. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself. Literally. And we have luck is on your side. I'm telling you, we finna find out more information, baby. Okay? For real, we is finna find out more information. Cause what the fuck? Like, what is going on? People are weird up here. So this for you could literally feel like you may have even postponed your own manifestations, or postponed your own new beginning as well, because it didn't feel like the right timing, or you were in some type of doubt about something. Okay? Sky of clarity. That goes right on the upside down intuition card. Sky of clarity. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity, where insight are as infinite as the azure expanses. Sleepy. Okay? Super sleepy. But in most cases, yawning is actually really good. It's a sign of absorbing good energy. And it's also a sign of dispelling bad energy. It depends, though. It totally depends. But in my case, I'm sleepy, and this energy is very light. But we'll see. You know, I'm kind of uncomfortable right now because, like, so I have on leggings for the first time in forever, and it really is, like, squeezing my stomach, and it's uncomfortable. I have not worn leggings in years. I don't even like leggings, but I thought I would try something new. That could be significant for you. You're trying something new, and it's like you're really uncomfortable, but you're like doing it because you grow in the uncomfortable. And like whatever it is, it's like, you know, it's something good, okay? But you may feel like you are literally in the wrong position at the moment, okay? It says enjoy the journey. And that goes right on pregnancy. Confirmation. Embrace each moment fully. Stand open to new experiences and lessons along the way. Somebody could be pregnant, like for real, for real. Somebody could be pregnant. Somebody's manifesting pregnancy, new beginning, something, okay? But it says enjoy the journey. Whoa. 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 Okay, where are we gonna put these two? Resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you. Put resurrection right on there. And then embrace potential. Explore an abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons for your journey. Literally, these two kind of go like hand in hand. Enjoy the journey and embrace potential, okay? But where will we put this? Embrace potential. I kind of want to put it back because it seems like it came out to comfort the resurrection card as like a confirmation. Like, yeah, it's like confirmation, I guess. There we go. Thrive and believe. Embrace growth and trust and promise. Keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path to fulfillment. Put this right on the pregnancy card, honey, because why not? Getting advice. Seek guidance with an open heart, ready to learn and grow from the wisdom offered by others. Sky of clarity, okay? Clear mind. Sweep away any doubts you have and know that you are right. Kind of like I want to switch these two. Like it resonates no matter where I put it, but like energetically, okay? Getting advice and resurrection here. Okay, so it would seem like let go, resurrection, getting advice. So it would seem like that thing that I talked about before of allowing different pieces of things from different places to fill your cup, okay? Like it's okay to need a recharge. It's okay to need a hand up. It's okay. And that could have been something that you were learning along the way. To make things easier on yourself, seek refuge at times so that you're not always left burdened. It's like every time you evolve or grow through something, you don't want to go into burnout, or you don't want to feel alone, or you don't want to go through it alone. So it's good to have things, okay? And this could have been something too where somebody could have even been getting advice on how to let you go, because they could have been thinking that something about your life or something, whatever they were struggling with, they were trying to see if you were struggling with it as well. But I'm not seeing that, because like this could have been something that somebody else was stuck on. You could have let some things go, like with no hesitation, and then it was like some type of energy, or even like it could have even been an entire timeline or a paradigm or something that you just couldn't shake off, okay? But then it was like you've already outgrew it. This is something where we talk about like outgrowing your environments before you actually push it forward to the next level. Now, that's what that feels like. It feels kind of okay? And somebody may also want your advice too on how to let something go, or they were getting advice on how to let something go, okay? Somebody may want to come in and ask you for advice, but I feel like whoever it might be, it may be from an old timeline. So it's like they could be sitting here wishing that they listened to you even. They wish they listened to you and now you're gone. Okay, they wish they listened to you, now you're gone. Now you're over here manifesting new things for yourself, and you're thriving and you're doing what you got to do. And, you know, it is what it is. That's all she wrote. Okay, so thrive and believe here with enjoy the journey in pregnancy, okay? Yeah. Like, if you are completely at a new beginning here, or like manifesting things, or it could be both, okay? Like it could be birthing an entire new reality, a new timeline and stuff like that. Like it's like there could have been something misconstrued about where you were headed or what you were doing. And again, it could have been coming from this gossip over here, because we still got this caution card up here. Somebody was doing their research on you in your entire little spiel, or doing research on where your journey is at. I feel like maybe somebody is doing it like because they're telling themselves that they are letting things go or being at peace, but it's like they might be hurting from watching you thrive. Like watching you thrive hurts, or it's like a slap in the face or something. This is like, oof, okay, Mercury. Oh goodness, it's giving like Mercury and Saturn just like hand in hand, just slapping something around. You are karma right now. That could be a thing. Like energetically, you could be the karma. And the karma for you, like really like dharma. It's dharma. You're being dharma and karma. You're on this new timeline, just slapping people in the face with all this newness you got going on and thriving and, you know, just flourishing. And, you know, it's fucking people up, honey. Okay, so the intuition card in the reverse, we got sky of clarity and clear mind. Sweep away doubts that you have and know that you are right. Yeah, literally. That's crazy work. We've got breakthrough. Ooh, I like these at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. Breakthrough here. Oh, this could have been a thing too why this intuition card is in the reverse. Like, people could have been trying to attack your crown chakra or attack your knowing, because they wanted for you to be stuck where they are. A lot of people have a hard time with letting things go, and that ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? Right track. You are going in the right direction, so keep moving forward. Put this right over here. I'm telling you, didn't I just say about the train and the train tracks, honey? Honey. You could be going really fast, or something is speeding up for you. Like, it could be a manifestation, a timeline, a result. It could be like something is like speeding up really quick as well, okay? Souls of balance, seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions in both heart and mind. I'm telling you, over here in this first row, no, this is the third row. This is what I just heard. It's because over here, the intuition card is in the reverse. So over here would be the first row. Because if I turn it around, it will look like a mirror, like an inverted mirror, okay? Yeah, honey, I know. It be tricks going on up in here, okay? Just High Priestess JC clocking into the High Priestess headquarters. Welcome in to the reading, okay? I know I'm late, but whatever. You're here for the shit, so just, okay. All right, so this is the third row. Over here in this third row, somebody is telling themselves that they are okay. But it's like they are low-key feeling tortured by your presence, your existence, your flourishment, your, like, everything is like coming together so nicely for you. And like I said, you may feel uncomfortable where you're like, but I'm telling you, you don't see what other people see, okay? Like I just said, this whole thing looks inverted if I, so you don't see what other people see, okay? And you don't see stuff how other people see stuff. People from the outside looking at you, you don't know what the hell they see, okay? But while you're in it, you feeling some type of way, okay? But yeah, somebody over here is getting advice on what would have been, I feel like. What would have been, what could have been, or the advice is like wishful thinking even. Other people's perspective of like how you might be doing or what you might be doing. It's like somebody really is in some type of, they may admire you even. You're a sight to look at. They admire you, the work that you do, who you are. Something like that. It could be a thing where it's like they could have hated you at first and now they have no other choice but to love you. All right, roots of success. Secure your foundation, fostering growth and stability for a thriving journey ahead. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put it over here. Thank you. Duality dance. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within self. Put that in the middle. Connections guide. Harness the power of networks. Cultivate meaningful relationships and strategize your path to success. Switch these around here. Connections guide. This literally talks about what I just said with the train tracks and how the tracks shift when the train needs to go into a different direction, honey. It's the alignment for me. Because if I would have put this connections guide over here, it would have talked about how somebody was like romanticizing about you and your life so that they could put the energy on, so they could find a way to gain some type of power out of something. And the reason why I switched it over is probably because that's what somebody was doing at first. And it seemed to have been working, but it's seeming like somebody is hiding some type of burnout that they're doing because they're juggling. Okay, that's what this duality dance is. And this souls of balance and this getting advice and this resurrection. They're trying to find a fucking way. They're trying to find a fucking way to bounce back, okay? This is crazy. They're trying to find a way to bounce back. And meanwhile, you're just over here blazing, okay? Trailblazing that ass. Like, what the fuck? Okay? Because this caution card is out here. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Somebody had been overworking the entire time trying to keep up with you. And when I tell you this third row over here, baby, this message is coming out clear as fuck. This is crazy. Somebody wants to be connected to you, your journey, how you do what you do, what's going on. And it's like they just keep on falling short or something. And it's probably because they're not supposed to be all up over you like that. Like, they obsessed with your energy, honey. Ooh, this is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh. Didn't I just say cavern of secrets and rough road? Somebody is hiding. Baby. Somebody is hiding. We're going to put them back. Somebody is hiding how rough something is for them. They're having it rough right now. They're trying to let go with grace, but they're also trying to bounce back. I'm telling you, it's back up here. They're also trying to bounce back, but it's like, ooh, this feels like a karmic that's like watching a divine feminine be happy and make happiness for herself with some shit that she ruined for herself even. Okay, that's what it feels like. Because if it had something to do with an ex, and take it wherever it goes, because this could be a masculine or a feminine. If this has something to do with an ex, like, they know for a fact they fucked up. They know for a fact they fumbled. They know for a fact they've been having a hard time bouncing back because they had been feeling like guilty or something, or just shitty, completely shitty. Okay, we got commitment up here again. That was mirroring with the Oracle cards. Okay, commit to the next stage in your development, and there will be a promise filled in some form. I'm telling you, this is about a relationship or something. I mean, it's not about a relationship on your end because you're thriving. Like, you know, you could be in a relationship stuff, but for this third row over here, it's about a relationship for them. Like, it could even be a thing where they never got what you're getting, divine collective. And that's what's like got them pretending like they're doing okay, knowing damn well they either feel betrayed, asked out, or left out in the cold. But I feel like I said, divine feminine, you are karma and dharma. You are the scales of balance right now. Okay? So that's different. That's different as hell. Oh, this stuff is crazy. Let's see what the ancestors got to say about this. Excuse me. I'm telling you, there's a transformation here. You are transforming right now. You are also the spoiled ancestor child, or this is your spoiled ancestor child that you're pregnant with. This could literally be your child coming into the physical form here. Like spirit baby. Like you know, you are a spirit signing your human contract to come onto the 3D plane. This is like your baby. So something could be taking place really, really fast. And there's a return to sender up here too. That probably needs to be done. Oh goodness, this is a crazy message. Yeah. Whoa. So you've had to stay in your crown chakra. Stay within the highest vibration of your thoughts even. And that could have been hard, possibly because of all the transitioning you've had to go through, or all the uncomfortableness you've been into. Like, this third role is so metamorphic. Like, I'm seeing in my peripheral where it's not just about like karmic issues, but they're not your issues, but the karmics are dealing with their own shit. But what I'm seeing as well is literally like in your metamorphosis, you have known what it felt like to try to find balance. You have known what it felt like to, you know, try to understand what it was that the divine wanted you to focus on, or like if you felt like you were going through rough things, or how you were getting through things, or whatever was taking place, okay? But it's not the same on the karmic end for the karmics. They're just like going through shit because they're just going through shit. It's just time for them to be accountable. And, you know, after so long, you can't keep on running and hiding from some shit that's finna happen. Like, you finna go through some shit so that you could hopefully grow. But if you don't grow, you may stay stuck in a bottomless pit. Whatever. To each his own, honey. Okay, so the spoiled ancestor child. Ooh. I feel like this is a pregnancy test. What in the world? What kind of message is this, Spirit? You could literally be getting news. You could be... Take this wherever it resonates, honey, because at this fucking point... But you could be getting news that you are pregnant. You could be finding out you're pregnant. Or if you're cryptically pregnant, you could be getting news about the growth of your baby. Like, cryptic pregnancies are hidden pregnancies. So you could be coming out of the cryptic part and going right into the pregnancy part. Because this baby here is transforming into the physical plane from spirit. Like, this is like the ancestors are handing you your baby. Ooh. Okay. Well. That's something. So this could be a huge ordeal here. Like a big old... This is big. Okay, this is big. So there is something about solar plexus upgrades. Okay, solar plexus upgrades. No, I want to put this over here. Solar plexus upgrades as well. So that could be significant. You could be feeling a lot of things going on in your solar plexus even. Okay, this road just transformed again. Like, y'all should see how this third row feels. It just transformed again. Because we have the railroad mirroring, okay? I'm telling you, something is happening fast. Like, the way this feels, like, it's happening fast, honey. Like, I want to even move this over here and put this railroad right here again, okay? Like, something is happening fast. There's a lot of prosperity here as well, okay? Something is becoming uncloaked, okay? Something is uncloaking. There's a masculine that could be revealing himself as well. There's so much shit going on. There's so much shit going on in this energy. This is crazy work, honey. This is crazy. There's a masculine that's literally like revealing himself. And there's something about meditation. You may need to meditate. You may need to rest, meditate, or something about your prayers being answered as well. Your prayers are being answered right now, okay? Because we got Virgin Mary up here, honey, and what the fuck? Virgin Mary is the sky goddess, okay? We've got Sky of Clarity over here. We're going to put Virgin Mary up over here. Your prayers are being answered. Wow. There is a strong need for rest or meditation or bringing your inside outside is what I just heard. Or whatever was going on the inside is coming into fruition outwardly. Yeah. Which is crazy because you could have felt disconnected. I want to bring this back over here now. Because the energy just changes a lot in this reading for some reason. And I feel like it probably could have been because someone over here in this energy is like trying to shapeshift real bad. And it's like no matter what they do, they're still in burnout. okay? Like the energy is shape-shifting terribly. They're on some type of journey here where like they could even be sleeping the astrals, like in a spiritual jail or something. And they're steady trying to find ways to get out. This really does feel like a psychic attack or something, or like they are losing whatever they're losing in the astral plane. It's reflecting in the 3D. Ooh, I don't like that. I got chills. I don't like that at all. We got a death onto enemies here. What is that again? Yeah. Death onto enemies and something about honesty. Your prayers are being answered because you've been putting in the honest work to reap what you sow, to reap your harvest here. And that's what somebody was trying to like trick. They were trying to come up with some type of they wanted for you to be the one to receive some type of trickery or misalignment here, and that's not what happened. And I feel like that's probably why this person keep trying to get advice, because they're trying to find a way to clear up something for themselves, but it's not clearing up. They keep, ooh man, this is crazy. They're misaligned, or they got rerouted, because this train thing here, okay, they got rerouted instead of granted something, because they could have been praying that you was just being tricked and played with. I'm telling you, because it feels like somebody had been watching you or something, or watching the way something was going. They thought they was watching the way something was going, okay? And they are gladly mis-fucking-staken. Because it seems like the ancestors is just handing you everything that this person thought they were going to be getting for some odd reason. And for some reason, too, somebody over here felt like you deserved to be going through some type of hardships, because they wanted to say that something about your life or your journey or your spirituality or something is putting you through hardships because you deserved it, or because you're not truly, what do you call it? Qualified even. What the fuck? I know the fuck. Yeah, honey, just put that back. The death onto enemies. Oof. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh. This person was getting advice because they were trying to say that you're masculine. They were trying to say that your masculine is being cold towards you even, or hiding something from you, or he was playing you in a certain way. But this person got a big ass return to sender, some misalignment, rerouted, and dissed, because they were all up in this person's energy, or trying to be in this person's energy. And there could be something about a Libra, more in particular. Yeah, the ancestors is telling on somebody. There's something about a Libra even. Like I said, this could be masculine or feminine, but there's a Libra masculine here that could have even been trying to say something about your life and your manifestations or something. Probably because this person is mad that you moved on from them, and that you are having another baby, or you're planning a new beginning, or you're in a new beginning or something. And they also know that you know the truth about a whole bunch of stuff, and that whatever it is that you know the truth about, or whatever your truth is, it aligns with you. So this even feels like over here, it could have been some karmics watching each other. And yeah, this is way too messy. Somebody is completely heartbroken here. And they feel like you throwing magic on them. And you probably is throwing magic on them if you're doing return to senders or whatever, but it's because you have the right to protect yourself. There's something about a soul searching here. Searching for answers, dark night of the soul. Whoever this man is that is like kind of making a gesture to reveal himself, it could be your divine masculine, okay? He's been spending a lot of time in isolation, kind of doing the same shit you're doing, but you know, kind of different. Kind of the same, kind of different. I'm telling you, because somebody is completely obsessed. So you got a lot of people obsessed with you, divine feminine. You got karmics obsessed with you. Your divine masculine is also obsessed with you. You could have some type of family that's obsessed with you, like family members or a community of people that are obsessed with you, obsessed with your work, even obsessed with, like, if you're on a platform, they could be obsessing over your platform or whatever you're exhibiting on your platform. Like I said, you've got a lot going on for yourself, and you don't see what people on the outside see when they are looking at you, okay? So, ooh, man. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Return to sender. And this one is being orchestrated by Virgin Mary. This one is not being orchestrated by Archangel Michael. This one is being orchestrated by Virgin Mary. Oh my God. This is crazy. Yeah. Okay. So your garden is very abundant and fruitful. And you are walking into something better, or you have walked into something better already. And there's some type of contracts coming in for you, like your ships are coming in, okay? Foresights for the future. Whatever it was that you were anticipating on before, those things are gonna start raining in here. Literally, nothing but happiness. This is what people are watching right now. They're watching you be fruitful, abundant. Ooh, what's going on with these cards? Wait, did I just turn those over? I just turned these over, okay. There's a turning point or a turnover going on. Like I said, the train and the... Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, honey. Oh. Ooh. Your masculine is patiently waiting. And also here too, whatever this energy was of these karmic whatever they were thinking about your connection or your relationship or whatever the fuck was going on, it was all an illusion for them to kind of hit their heads, okay? Because your masculine, like, recognizes you. He recognizes your power. Thank you, Spirit. Your masculine recognizes your power. And he's like all in. Like, he's like all in, like, yup. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Period, honey. Ooh. Hell yeah, everything I just said. Wow. Maybe people were watching the Divine Feminine because you seemed to be alone with all this stuff you got going on. But what people don't know can't hurt them. You're a free spirit. They were trying to confuse you and create deception around you, around your new beginning. Huh? They were trying to create deception around your new beginning. Does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense. How do you try to like manipulate somebody else's new beginning and like you're not even part of nothing? You like hating from outside of the club, can't even get in. Yeah, voodoo mama. Boom. And there's your man. I'm fucking telling you. Honey, that is some shit. Death unto enemies. We got power. Y'all are a power couple. And these people were sitting up. Oh my God. Y'all are a power couple, okay? I'm getting chills every time I repeat. Let's just pack the cards up because I feel like it's just going to get more and more dangerous. I don't know. It's just going to get really dangerous. And yeah. Y'all are a power couple and them karmics just done lost their rabbit ass minds. Yeah. Let's get some bottom of the deck energy because yeah. Y'all see how that reading just dragged on forever, ever, okay? That is some shit right here. These people are blocked. Spirit blocked these people. They blocked all these people. Bottom of the deck energy. Virgin Mary. Of fucking course. Virgin Mary is avenging everybody. Higher wisdom. I'm telling you, Virgin Mary is avenging everybody. You are all the way in your crown chakra. You are in that highest point of thought. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. You're gone, honey. You ascended off all the bullshit. Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. You could be in divine timing right now. Okay? You could be in divine timing right now. And while that was going on, it seemed to be that things were not working out. Like I said, you feel uncomfortable, or you could feel uncomfortable. But no, it ain't nobody business what the voodoo mama going on. Yeah, these people was casted away into karma land. And they penny pinching and scarfling. Ciao. Yeah, we done. I will see y'all later.